Hello everyone, Craig back here again with another companion mod episode. This is the third episode, I believe. I've been not struggling to find new companions, but I've found a few, and basically this one I found now seems slightly different, but thought I'd show you guys because it's probably going to be a companion that I'm going to keep along with Denver. But first I thought, as always, I'd show you some new weapons I had downloaded. First one being this sniper here. It is the M4A1, is it? M4A5. No, M40A5, that's one. Sniper rifle. You can see it looks fucking sweet, basically. It looks like amazing. I can't explain how nice it looks. It's kind of like a hunting rifle with a ginormous fucking scope on the top. Obviously I've already said this before, but if you're wondering how I'm holding it like this is a mod where you hold things differently. It's a different animation. You can see the sound for it is basically the hunting rifle sound. And the reload animation, I think, is just a hunting rifle as well. It could be some other, I think it's a varmint rifle probably. Yeah, it looks to be, but it's got a very nice sound, a very nice camouflage. You've got to get it from the gun runners, and you do actually have to pay 3,000 caps for it, which I think is great because it's pretty low friendly, as always. But the sniper rifle you can get in 3 different camouflages, which is all quite cool. I only bought one because I didn't want to waste too much money. But the other one's in like night camo or something. You guys can check it out in the description. The other gun I downloaded is not my Pip-Boy. It is this one, if I can get it properly. There it is. How was that sound? Is that the sound it makes when it comes out? It's a bit of a weird sound. Anyway, here it is here. You can see the texture for the middle bit a bit weird. It's kind of just like a gold thing, but I think it kind of matches the style of the gun. You can see it's got that little 50 on the side there showing me bullets. I don't know if it actually changes. Got a weird sound, but yeah, the number on the side doesn't change, but that's still quite a nice addition to it. And the sound's a bit weird. Sounds a bit off. Reload animation's just like a normal animation from a, I don't know, assault rifle or something. But it's all in all a nice gun. You can get another one that's exactly the same, which instead, oh wait, where is it? There it is. Which is instead a grenade launcher. Is it this one? Here it is. You can see it's pretty, well, it's exactly the same really. Except it fires grenades. It's got a different animation as well. But yeah, those guns are just something I want to quickly show you. I like the sniper, but that one I was happier to get. These are the two I'll probably just not use, but it's always nice to show you. Anyway, on to the companion mod, which is why everyone is here. Normally I get something like this, which is a sort of retexture, or I'll get a totally new companion. But the reason we are at Jacobstown is because the companion mod we are actually getting is Marcus over here. Now, a bit of background information on Marcus. He is actually a companion you can get on Fallout 2. So it only seems right that you should be able to get him on New Vegas. Obviously you guys should know the story of him on New Vegas about how he was in the Master's Army or something, and it all broke up and he came to Jacobstown and has been keeping everyone nice and happy and simple. But you can see he's got some pretty cool armor on. He's probably one of the most badass super mutants on the game, apart from maybe, I don't know what his name is, up Black Mountain. But yeah, so when you get him as a companion, it's not just a matter of you press a button and he starts following you. He's actually fully voiced. Someone's actually picked all the voices from Fallout 2 and Fallout New Vegas, and I believe he said some other actor, he stripped some of the voice down from that and added to him. So if we just go over and talk to him.
I like how you handled Keen. Without the Nightkin around, Jacobstown would be much weaker than it is.
Now that's obviously normal dialogue that you get, and in order to get him as a companion you need to complete both the quests, one of them being to take out those mercs or happily tell them to go away, and the other one to get Keen to not go away from Jacobstown, aka give him the stealth boy or persuade him with speech or whatever. But anyway, after you've done that you'll get this option that says, you ever think of getting back out there venturing across the wasteland?
Not really.
And you can see he's got fully voiced. Any options you choose you'll have a voice for it. So let's say maybe we reconsider. I could use someone of your strength and skill in my travels. He just laughs. I'm serious.
Are you?
Yes, I am. And then you'll have 2 options, one for speech or one for bot. Luckily I have high speech. So suppose that the NCR actually loses control of Hoover Dam and the Legion pours into the Mojave, crushing and assimilating all resistance as they did in the East. What then?
You're right.
Then you
That
succeed.
happens. Might come here looking to wipe us out.
Succeed and he'll agree with you, and you can just exactly considering those circumstances, will you join me?
If that's what it takes. If Kaisar or anybody else is looking to attack Jacobstown, they'll regret it. hope the town doesn't suffer. Leaving makes things difficult for the town.
So then you've got more options about him leaving. Jamestown will be fine, the cures within reach, the mercs are gone, and the infrastructure you establish will at least let it stand on its own for a while. So that's basically referring to the quests that you completed already, so that's why you need to do them.
Maybe. Always a chance I could come back.
And there you have his perk, and it says Marcus has given you the FEV diplomacy perk, which I think helps with speech, apparently. Now you've obviously got all the options like a normal companion, and let's say we need to get a few things squared away.
Such as?
He's got a voice for everything he says, so he's just he's basically just a full companion, something you would find in the game. I don't suppose you have a way we can communicate when we get separated, do you?
Not a problem. Here, take it.
And it says Marcus has given you a radio to be used in emergencies. In the event that you two become separated, you can use it to help him catch up to you. Otherwise, it can be used to issue short-range tactics in combat. So you've actually got a radio, just like if you watch the Desmond Harper video. You can actually call him, and he will come to you. Can I talk about something important?
If you have to.
What skills can you use to help me?
Not much of a choice. Fighting are intimidating for the most part.
Now you can kind of hear, if you really, it's really hard to hear, but you can kind of hear the cuts in the voice where it's one sentence to another. That's obviously what he's had to do. He's had to put two different sentences as one, and that's what made the whole sentence for him. But it sounds pretty fluent altogether. Yeah, given your size, you're likely to scare enemies off before the fight even begins.
I'm counting on it.
Obviously that's just one sentence, but the longer ones would be two put together. But altogether, you can see what he hasn't got any equipment, but I'm sure he would be able to carry quite a lot considering his size. You can tell the weight and everything. If I just go off for a second and then go back, you can see he's got a full companion wheel.
We'll see to it. Done good shooting for the most part.
See, everything you click, I'm going to make him use melee for now. And it tells you what he uses. Like if you're looking just below the exit sign, right here, it says Marcus Super Sledge for melee.
Done good,
and then Marcus Minigun for guns. So he's actually got his own weapons as well, which is pretty crazy.
Same as any bloodthirsty mutant. Don't start fights. Not a lot to ask. For the most part.
So a lot of it you do actually recognize from different quests, but it's brilliant the way they've done it. You can see he's also got this custom weapon here. I don't think you can get that in the game. It's like a hammer, some crazy hammer. It's probably from Fallout 2. But yeah, the fact that you can get him as a companion on Fallout 2 is pretty good, because now you can get him on New Vegas with this mod, and it's not as if it's just following you. He's actually got fully voiced. So if you just walk, let's see how he runs. I think he run like any other super mutant. Yep, just like that. I think I'm definitely going to have him as a companion from now on. I'm really liking him. He looks like a proper companion would have, along with Denver. I'm going to keep these two. So unlike that Abby, I had the last last episode of the companion mod, who I've actually uninstalled because every time I went somewhere she'd appear then run off. So I uninstalled her. But we've got Marcus here, which is fine. So that's pretty much it for this episode, guys, and that episode of companion mod. I'm going to put all the links to the weapons, like the sniper here, Marcus, and the two guns. And I'll see you next time. Please remember to rate, subscribe, and comment, and goodbye.